Just getting a couple things ready, and then we are gonna begin. Okay, so anyway, we are gonna start things off with some Danmaku Unlimited 3 today. Always so stoked to get into this game because it kicks so much ass. And it's actually been a number of weeks since I last touched this, to be honest. I had been playing a ton of Dead Cells, pretty much exclusively since the update. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be dipping into what is such an awesome shmup. Just want to make sure the volume is where we want it. You guys can also let me know. Anyway, what are we going to do? Let's do Spirit Mode, just to get into things a little bit. Now, I don't think I've beaten True yet. I don't recall if I've beaten Hard Mode. I'm pretty sure I have, but maybe we'll start off with Hard Mode and see how that goes. We'll just do that, and what do we want? Maybe this one. We'll just launch and get right into it. So what do we do for firing? Oh yeah, that, and then that for focusing it. Oh, it's always so good hearing this song. And some of the other ones. Oh man. Oh, as if I just took a hit, I think. Crazy. Or maybe that was the... No, I don't think I did. Maybe that was the sound of the enemy dying, because that... I think that's what it was for sure. Man, it's funny because I don't even remember what you press for, yeah, your, like, trance mode or whatever. Yeah. Bear with me while I do just get used to the controls a little bit again and all that kind of stuff. Because it has been some solid chunks of time since we... Oh, yikes, I was not even paying attention. I was looking at my computer. That was kind of silly of me. Sweet. Hey man, what's going on? Thanks for swinging by. How's the day going so far? Yeah, totally. I saw your comment about the Siamese cats. But what else are you working away at? Oh, as if I took a hit. Yeah. Those chunks. That's the button for trance. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's so shitty. Oh god. So I'm definitely a little out of practice, that's for sure. That's okay. Last Starfighter? No, I've never even heard of it. Is it new-ish, or are we talking like 80s, 90s sort of thing? Oh, give me a break, dude. I just saw someone else show up. I'm not sure who it is yet because I just glanced and I'm kind of focusing. So, welcome. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see who you are in a second. Her dreamer, my boy. How is the day going? Other than what you've mentioned already. And man, how is the new job treating you? Jeez. Feels like we've barely talked lately. And now that you're like company owner or whatever it is, I can understand that you've got lots on the go. Oh, piss in a pot, man. It won't take long to get back into the groove of Danmaku, though, that's for sure. Ooh, yikes. Give me a way out. Oh, yeah, right, dude. There we go. He's done. Recruited to an interstellar combat mission? That sounds sweet. Hey, Gaming Days 1, what is going on? I didn't even see you sneak in there too. To be honest, it's not stressful as long as you are really into shmups. Like, I know a lot of people, when they get into shmups and bullet hells and all that kind of stuff, they just, yeah, they shy away from it because it's a lot going on and it's crazy at times. But to be honest, like, there's just something about games like this that I really enjoy, and like anything, it's gonna have a learning curve to it. This one gets pretty crazy when you get higher up in the difficulty, but right now we're not really doing the most insane mode you can play in, so it's just a little more casual. But yeah, it's fun stuff. I love this game. It's so good. And as much as I want to get caught up on what you guys are saying, I think I will just wait a minute or two. Ooh. But yeah, how is your day going, man? How are the streams? I'm not even sure if you've streamed since the last time. If you have, I haven't noticed or been notified or anything like that. But thanks for swinging by. I'm sure it has given some people seizures. So many flashing everything. Everything's. Yeah, this game is nuts. Oh, I knew that was a mess. What game were you streaming? I was actually checking out my close friend Dan from Indie Drop. He was streaming last night, so I was kind of there yesterday evening. He was doing Alwa's Awakening, which is like a retro-looking platformer where you go through dungeons and things like that. So that was really cool to check out. Oh, come on, man. Yikes. Boss time. Oh, no way. Interesting. I have Enter the Gungeon, and I like that sort of game, except, and I do like Enter the Gungeon, to be honest, but there's something about it that has me really, how will I say it, like, I've played a decent amount of it, but it's not something that I love so much that I am always excited to dip into it again, compared to other things anyway. Like, Dead Cells is something I just recommend, and I cannot say enough awesome things about that game. But Enter the Gungeon kind of rubs me a certain way. It's neat, but I'm just not passionate about it, and so I don't often boot it up. So I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts as to why you weren't liking it so much. Use a bomb there, just clear that out. Avoid all these guys. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, man, oh, man. I'm not doing so great right now. Oh, no, that was brutal. Sometimes you just get stuck and things are moving and they're way too close. But he's done. Okay, cool. So let's get caught up here. Just reading your stuff now, Card Dreamer. Oh, cool. Father's Day at the farm. That sounds sweet. This game will never cease to astound me visually. I agree. No matter how many times I play Danmaku Unlimited 3, like, there's just something about the color choices they did and just the way, like, the shots and everything, like, man, especially the boss attack patterns and just the waves of energy beams and all that kind of stuff. It's so mesmerizing. I love it. Not my thing. Don't think I'm into the whole random dungeons and the fact that you have to start all the way back at the beginning dungeon when you die. Yeah, I hear that. Like, it's gonna rub some people a certain way, and I think in a game like Dead Cells, for instance, the game is so good that, like, even if you're not into that genre, you can still just really get behind it compared to something like Enter the Gungeon, or because I noticed the same thing. I love roguelikes and roguelites, but I found too, like, Enter the Gungeon, there's just something about it that wasn't captivating me enough to sink the kind of time and effort into it compared to something like Dead Cells. So yeah, I don't blame you one bit for not being super on board with that game. Yeah, the music is really stellar in this game as well. Great metal soundtrack. So I just posted, before starting the stream, I just posted a video on YouTube, which is my first experiences with the Darius Cosmic Collection for Nintendo Switch. So 4 shmups, you have Darius 1, 2, Darius Sagaya, and Darius Gaiden. And so the first video, yeah, right, man. First video is games 1 and 2, and then I recorded the last 2 this morning. So that is up, and I'm really excited because I love shmups, and for Shmup Sundae, I like having that many more games in the mix, essentially. But yeah, they're really cool. What I'll say right now, for those not familiar with it, is that all the enemy bosses are like aquatic machines. So you have like massive crabs, anglerfish, squid, octopus guys. There's an urchin boss, a sea urchin dude. Just all sorts of really wild concepts, and yeah, the boss designs are super cool. So I'm really enjoying those games right now. I'm glad I finally obtained that collection. So that's my Darius ramble for the day. So many gems. I love it. Oh yeah, okay, this part. Ah, come on. Lapping up the damage today. So what does everyone have on the go for the rest of the day? Oh yeah, this part. Oh. So good. Oh, yikes. Didn't handle that too well. Brutal. Oh, dude. Nice. Glad we made it out of that. Ah, no way. Okay, so we want to make use of that for sure. Ah, no way. Oh. Taking a beating here right now. This is, yeah, one of the more crazy attack patterns that is tricky at times. Oh no. Oh, crazy stuff. But he's almost done. He's almost done. Cool. Minecraft is my main plan. Yeah, man. Card Dreamer. If you can't stream, you're gonna record. Sweet, man. Do you have anything in mind for recording? Super R-Type. Is that related to R-Type dimensions? Because that is something that's, I'm assuming, is on the way, because I ordered it a while ago. It's been delayed a little bit, just in the whole manufacturing stages and all that kind of stuff. But that's another one that I'm very eager to check out. Oh, yikes. Yeah, R-Type Dimensions X, if I didn't specify that. Yeah, so I have the physical of R-Type Dimensions X for Switch coming. And yeah, just very, very excited. Let's just go like that. Let's get rid of that guy. These guys. Holy smokes. There's some crazy parts in this level coming up. Ones that even when I was not rusty, gave me some major challenges in the harder difficulties anyway. Can we get this guy gone? Yeah, sweet. Sweet. Oh, taking a hit there. Yikes, yikes. We got through there, that's cool. And the halfway boss. Danny boy's playing some Switch. Ah, come on, man. It just gets crazy. Oh, I knew it. There we go. Cool. Hey man, what's going on? I just saw that you booted up Alwa's Awakening. I often just want to call it Always Awakening, but I realize there's no Y. Always. How's your Father's Day going so far, man? And everyone else, for that matter. Oh, no way. Oh, dude, seriously, this is crazy. Oh, yikes. I just used a bomb for no reason. You gotta be kidding me. But we're almost out of here, and onto the last boss. Oh, no way. Excuse me. Oh, okay. This is another one that is tricky at times. Oh, like taking a hit like that, not cool. Especially when they go diagonal. Oh, man. So let's just smash. Oh, dude, no way. Game over. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for swinging by for a little bit. Yeah, I hear that. You could always mute me too if you wanted. Okay, we're gonna do hard mode again, or go at it again. Unless we just go into true mode, because I know I've beaten hard mode already. It's just that I haven't touched this in a month or so, or who knows how long. And true mode could be fun. Yeah, we'll just launch true. And I'm gonna swig this. Let me just get re-situated a little bit. Which screen are you referring to, CD? I didn't see when that comment snuck in, so... Last menu screen. Yeah, I like a lot of these screens in this game, to be honest. What? No way. No way that happened. Oh dude, no way. I'm really, really stoked for if and when they do a Danmaku Unlimited 4. I think that would be the craziest thing. I can only imagine how cool new stages and new bosses, new attack patterns, all that kind of great stuff. Hey, Mackenzie's, what's going on? Thanks so much for swinging by, and welcome. to another Shmup Sundae. They aren't every single Sunday, but once or twice a month, definitely, where we just do a handful of shmups. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, yikes. So yeah, you're seeing me in the thick of it in Danmaku Unlimited 3, which is so good. Oh, I'm just being really sloppy here. He's gone. Holy cannoli oil, canola oil. Just Dan. That's one way of putting it. Yeah, like when you're used to stuff like this, you can just kind of zone out and just kind of, yeah, babble on about things without too much focus. Gamer o'clock already. I think it's always that time. So yeah, how is, for some of you who've just shown up, how is everyone doing today? And what does everyone have on the go? I'm really excited for tomorrow night's stream. Autumn is going to be streaming probably around 8, and then of course I'll be taking over after to do my Monday night stream. And we'll probably do coffee in between and chat with you guys or whoever shows up, because we always love doing that with you guys. It's such a blast. Oh yeah, that was sweet. Almost at the boss of this level. Oh, yikes. Okay, that was close. Oh, yeah, that was really close. Oh, that was really good. I used a bomb because I was not willing to, Oh, no, I got hit there. Brutal. But we have trance mode on, so we can just blast them like mad. Oh, yikes. Yeah, true mode is pretty insane. And to think this isn't even Graze mode. Or it's like, I'm playing true mode in spirit mode, which is like the hardest in spirit mode, but the fact that Graze mode is even more insane. Like right now I have it pretty easy because any enemy ships that I blow up, any shots that they have fired when they die, those shots become harmless and I can collect those, whereas in Graze mode, if an enemy shoots something and you kill the enemy, their shots stay shots and stay on the screen until you either until they leave or you get hit. So it's a whole other ball game. It's insane. Oh, come on, man. Oh, dude, no way. Okay, well, he's dead. And I'll get cut up here. Tonight's my random stream. Sweet. Random flash games. Cool. What time zone are you in? We're gonna be at work this evening. Actually this afternoon and evening. So I'm not sure. We'll probably be back like later. But it'd be sweet to check out some of what you're doing for sure. Okay, cool. Same here. Well, I mean, if we're back in time, yeah, we can definitely boot up and scope things. Oh, yeah, that was getting messy. I never like being in that corner. Yikes. And I know Card Dreamer might be streaming tonight too. I think it's a matter of like just getting more screens so that I can just be watching more streams simultaneously, to be honest. Because I want to be showing my support. But sometimes just being in one and not another because of overlap is tricky. Little spirits, or as many as we can. Oh yeah, yeah, I can guarantee I will definitely catch one sooner than later. Even if it's not tonight, it can easily be any other time for sure. So no problem there. What is a problem is taking too many hits in this game. Oh man. Oh jeez Louise. This is crazy. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. Ah. I am really glad to be playing this again though. It's been too long and it's so good. And you are done that phase. Now we'll go like this, and we will just smash with as much of this as we can get. Oh, man, we are taking a beating. Okay, it's crazy, it's crazy. It is crazy. Oh, right at the last second. I probably could have survived that one too, before he did his next wave of that. Oh Man, the fact that they change direction, they go in and then out, and you want to just be weaseling your way in between. Oh, it's so good. But we beat him. Oh, so CD, are you, did you get a nice Father's Day greeting from little CD today or anything? Or is he, got other stuff on the go, perhaps, and... Knowing his character in the way that you guys joke around, I can see him kind of just intentionally not saying anything just for... yeah, starting stuff for kicks. Man, it feels like ages since I've seen that guy around. Oh no, right at the last second there. Roots. Let's just go like this. There we go. He's a bum. Oh. I love how many gems you get when you take out these Leviathans with trance mode on. It's just like onion rings going like crazy. Oh, yikes. It's crazy stuff. Love it. Oh, I knew I was messing that one up. Oh yeah, this guy. Yikes. I'm just gonna do that because it's a little safer. Oh man, oh man, oh man, that was so close. Oh man, crazy stuff. Oh, no, not happening. Not that time. It's definitely just a matter of practice, though. Oh, dude. But as you get farther into the levels, some of the waves of attacks that the bosses have are just crazy. Yikes. Oh, no way. Oh, yep, let's just survive this. Yep. Oh no. Oh, dude. Just death after death. Holy smokes. By the way, have any of you guys played with the Switch flip grip? Because I have one on order, and I think that's going to be, like, yeah, coming in August or something like that. And I'm really stoked to do like a product review video for that after I sample it a little bit. I think it's one of the coolest things they've made for Switch. Oh, no way, man. Yeah, that's totally fair. Like, if you don't play shmups, then there's really no purpose to have one whatsoever. But it's going to make a big difference for playing stuff like this on handheld mode because, yeah, with the borders on either side, just thinking about Danmaku in handheld mode, like, your actual playable area for the game is very, very limited. But, yeah, having that definitely changes everything. Oh man, I just saw your message. Yeah, have a good one, dude. Thanks so much for swinging by. It was great chatting for a little bit. And we'll touch base soon, of course. Oh, no way. That's game over. So maybe what we will do is we'll hit up some graze mode on true, see how long I survive in that. And then after we'll switch to something else. I want to keep tabs on the time too because I'm probably only going to do, yeah, maybe until 3:30 at the most. So 2-ish hours for shmups today. And then I'm going to be getting ready for work. Yeah, this is already so different. Because nothing's leaving. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Did I take a hit there? It's one of those things where, yeah, when you're starting to learn and get better at the game, like, you really just don't want to be taking a single hit in the first few levels. Because it's just so important to conserve your lives. Until you're so skilled that you could technically take hits intentionally so that you have one hit remaining for the rest of the game and then just do the whole game because you're that amazing at it. But yeah. Oh, Dan, we had a blast with your stream last night. I was loving how active everyone was. It was just like non-stop chats. It was so good, dude. And it's always great meeting new peeps too during stream. Oh, we got Gem High. Okay, let's just tone it down. Oh man. Oh, that was... yeah. That was a little bit of panic on my side, so I thought I would shoot one off. Oh, no way. But it's almost done. Like 1 or 2 phases left. This actually might be his last. Oh, no way, dude. And there we go. Yeah, and I think, yeah, like, that's totally valid. Because, like, yeah, it's gonna be... if there's so much going on, it might be a matter of... yeah, devising some way to kind of just zero in on what to read. Because, like, let's say you have 1,000 people, for instance. At some point, you're going to need to draw a line somewhere and be like, okay, guys, like, if I'm reading every single thing here, I'm going to be doing more reading than streaming the game that you guys want to see me stream. So, I'm not sure how, like, people with high follower counts do that sort of stuff, but I'm sure there are tactics to, yeah, hit up to kind of just help with that sort of situation. Either that or play a game that's so laid back that you can literally just be doing more of the reading and talking with the community. Yikes! Oh, no way. Well, that's that. Crazy, crazy stuff. Yeah, man, skimming probably works. And it's not like people aren't gonna understand and be okay with, like, yeah, some people might not be, but for the most part, people are gonna get the fact that, like, there is just a lot on the go in the chat and your focus is the game. To some extent, anyway. So yeah, I totally hear that. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, saw that coming. Just a fraction of a second too late. Oh, yikes! Man, this guy's beating us. It's nasty so quick. Oh man. At least that phase is finished. So what's Meg's up to these days? She's been yeah, missing in action quite a bit lately. I think I've seen her pop on once in the last 2 or 3 days or something like that. Maybe it's been a little more than that, but... Oh, that was avoidable, dude. But he's done. Yeah, I hear that too. And that's totally perfect as well, because, yeah. In such a state, you'd probably just want to be taking it real easy and not being very selective about what you engage in activity-wise, and not to mention, like, being social can take a lot of energy at times. So it's like, why even bother if you're already dealing with all the pregnancy-related stuff already, so... Nasty, man. Oh, come on, I was so close to getting out of that. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, brutal. Jeez. Fumbled it right at the last second. Gem high, sweet. I like that. Oh. It's like when you are literally trapped in the corner and you have like a total of 4 pixels worth of movement allowed. It's like, where do you go? It's hilarious. Okay, we don't want to be up there. We want to be down here, dude. Oh, no. Close, close, close. Yikes, yikes, let's get out of here. I have no idea why I'm going up to the top, like, it's kind of just like instinctual. I think like, oh, maybe we can escape up there, but it's like the most dangerous place to go. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's interesting because the true boss in this game, you will never meet him unless you survive the first, I think if you make it to the 4th or the 5th level on a single credit, so essentially without getting your first game over. But you've got to be playing on either hard or true mode in, I think, Gray's mode. I could be mistaken. It could be either Spirit or Gray's difficulty. Yeah, it's just crazy. Because I've already burned through like 4 continues in this, so like clearly we're not gonna reach him this time around. Oh, like that. Oh, brutal. Okay, well, we're gonna switch over to some Darius Cosmic Collection for Nintendo Switch. Oh, that is so good though. And I'm thinking what I will actually do is, well, for starters, I will switch the game to Darius Gaiden, because that's the one we're gonna play. Darius Gaiden. So we'll do that. Which one? The Darius Gaiden? So many voices. I'm just gonna put the cartridge in. So give me 1 sec, guys.
There are many wonderful experiences to behold and experience in Darius Gaiden, my friends.
Yeah, I love having like a slight whistle for all the S's. Some people might think it's silly, but I tend to enjoy it. Okay, so these games are so sweet. Not to mention, the song here is so cool. Yeah, the music in this game is really, really laid back. It's, yeah, really strange because you wouldn't think a shmup would have like easygoing tunes and whatnot, but that's not every level, but a lot of them just have these songs that strike me as so bizarre because it's just not your typical music choice for stuff like this, but yeah, good times nonetheless. I love the visuals in this game. Just how they did the transition from underwater to above. So cool. Warning, warning, warp out. Oh man, just the sheer size of some of these fish ships. Man, well you guys, I'm about to serve up some fish and ships. Let's get that, thank you. We got triple shot going on. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks so much for swinging by. I really appreciate, yeah, seeing you here. And glad I could show you a little bit. But yeah, have an awesome day. And I'll definitely pay closer attention to when you're streaming for sure, because I want to get in on more of that. So yeah, have a good one, and we'll touch base when we do, man. Oh, no way. So you guys notice the big fish swimming in the background? That guy is coming for us. The Golden Ogre. What a wild name. Man, this guy's sweet. suppose I could be up... Nah, maybe not. I'll just stick with what I'm doing for now. Oh, yikes, that did nothing to him. Yeah, it's funny because I played through this for the first time this morning when I did my recording from start to finish, and now that I'm doing it a second time, I'm noticing more things, which is cool. Like the first time I didn't notice those holes opening up on his side, which were then shooting out whatever. Okay, let's go with this one. Oh, so cool. And there's so many different bosses. Depending on which route you go, you'll get different bosses. And I think it's so cool. So in my first playthrough, I didn't do this level, so I kind of want to focus more on doing the routes that I didn't do. Because out of the 4 games, this one has the coolest bosses, and I'm really eager to see some of the other ones. Oh, we're underwater, it's so gorgeous! Oh, look at all those blues, Dan. Screenshot. I think I want that power up. No. We can still get it. There we go. Thanks. And also, interesting to note, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, since I don't have the game audio super loud, but there's a female opera singer throughout various tracks of this game's music, and that is a first. I've never seen, or heard that rather, in a shmup before, so when I heard it this morning, I was really caught off guard because, yeah, again, like you wouldn't think something like this would have opera, but yeah, just very different. Just gonna stay like that when he does that attack. No way, dude. Oh, again? You're joking me. But he's almost done. We're essentially just going for that last little fin back there. But it's being stubborn. Oh, dude. Okay, I say we just go like this. Just get closer. Oh, dude, no way. And then I run down into the ground. Sweet. So he is done. Yeah, we're heading to work probably at 4 o'clock, and I'm not sure when we're gonna be home. It could be, yeah, it could be close-ish to midnight, or maybe a little earlier, depending. But we'll see. And most Sundays are gonna be like this for the time being, anyway. Well, it's kind of up to us, but what we've been doing as of last week, anyway, is, and what we want to be doing going forward is work less Saturdays, so maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and that way we're home earlier, so that we go to Soul's place for our hangouts, and then we can be back in time for your Saturday night stream, because that's when we always liked definitely being there for. So that's kind of the idea, and then Sunday it means a greater workload, of course, but it still means that I can at least do my Sunday afternoon streams or whatever, and yeah. As for average, maybe a total of, I'm not even sure, man. It varies sometimes. But like 3 hours Saturday, and then maybe the Sunday would be 6. Oh, yikes. Oh, I fumbled that. Oh, look at that dude. Holy smokes. That's a wicked attack. Yeah, I think it's a reasonable way for us to kind of balance out the things we wanted to be doing instead of just always missing your stream, or like picking like one thing over the other. We're just kind of saying like, okay, well, Sunday's gonna be busier, but whatever, it allows for us to do what we want to be doing, so we're just gonna go with that for now. Crazy attack, dude. What? Just constant lightning blastage. Oh, I thought I could sneak through there. I'm still getting used to the hitbox for my ship. Ooh. Yikes. Seeing what I can get away with and what I'm not able to. Just crazy stuff, holy smokes. There we go. Oh man, no problem at all. Like, yeah, we really don't want to be missing too much of that, to be honest. Okay. Oh, those enemies are sweet. They're like little shell dudes. What on earth? was that? It always amazes me seeing some of the original release dates for stuff like this. Like, I think this one was 89, and that's so long ago, and yet it's so visually appealing. Like, I think one of my favorite levels is this beach one where you see the sky and gorgeous clouds and the water and the sand and everything, and it's so beautiful. And I'm just amazed that stuff that good looking was even happening in 89. Like, yeah, it's just crazy to me. Autumn is currently out with her father for a little bit, so she's gonna be back probably soon. Soon-ish. Ooh, this guy. Oh, that is so sweet. Taking a pic of that. Oh, dude. These bosses. Oh. Okay, so we want to get rid of these things then, so they're not shooting at me. Let's just get those power-ups, please. Thank you. Oh, dude. The dance of death, my friends. Okay, we're just gonna take it real easy. I do like the fact that we have like heat-seeking missiles now. It makes a big difference. Ooh. It's getting worn down, that's for sure. Oh man, attacks like that are so sweet, where it just moves like a school of fish. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's just finish this guy off though, seriously. There we go. Yikes. Okay, great start. Oh, we got some mech dudes or something of the sort. Oh, yikes, okay. Let's get that open. Oh, yikes. So Dan, how was the coffee today? And anyone else who's here still, who may have had coffee. After this stream, I'll definitely be having one. Oh, like, visuals like this are so cool. Just the things they did to be creative for the time, like, seriously. I feel like we're in a Star Wars, like the hangar or a docking bay of one of the big ships. like a Star Destroyer or something like that. Oh, it's so wild. I'm running out. Oh man, that's not allowed. I actually roasted some today because we were all out last night. Oh, I didn't blow that up fast enough. How many do they have? Do they have a decent variety? Oh man, I love the short forms. They never get old. And they are what make the world go around. Man, look at all the debris in the background from battles and whatnot. 6 or 7, that's pretty sweet. I didn't catch the last name of this guy's 2 names. The first was Fatty something. But whatever. The shield really makes a difference. Whatever hit you take, ooh, takes that shield down. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Man, honestly, the last few weeks there have just been amazing announcements in the Shmup world. Oh, I'm so pumped for all the amazing shmups Switch is getting in the very near future. Like the fact that Rolling Gunner is finally getting a North American release and a physical is amazing. And there are plenty of other ones that have the same story pretty much. So I'm really, really stoked. Oh, big shots. By the way, I'm definitely sold on streaming Octopath tomorrow night. Yeah, pretty much, man. Like, it's just crazy. Like, there's just this immense influx right now. It's just wild. I'm not even okay, I am hitting him. Sometimes, like, it's so tricky to gauge because I hear what sounds like a sound of just shots dinging off the guy, but then I do see him flashing at certain times too, so I think it's just the fin the fin at the top that I want to be zeroing in on right now. Yeah, honestly, one thing I've noticed in games 2, 3, and 4 on this collection is that you pretty much have unlimited continues, which is really bizarre. I'm not sure if there's an option for that, because like that doesn't seem to sound like it would actually be like that. Because, yeah, where's the challenge in that? But I also haven't looked around enough or at all to really scope that. But yeah, anyway, the point of that is the fact that, like, if I was playing this... Oh, cool, he's going into entering the atmosphere. If if I was actually paying 25 cents to continue, like, yeah, I'd be spending a fortune. Because I've gotten a game over so many times already. Octopath is coming to PC. I think I want to take a screenshot. Oh, not when he's gray. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks sweet. Ooh, buddy. Stay back, man. Yikes. Is it even on anything else right now? I could have sworn it was like Switch exclusive initially. And I haven't heard about anyone else playing it on anything else, but that'd be sweet if they could expand that so that others can be getting in on it who aren't Switch players or for whatever reason wouldn't want it on Switch. Interesting. Warning. Oh, dude, this guy looks crazy. Ooh, that attack is nasty. Holy smokes, man. Oh, stuff like that is sweet. So he's definitely deflecting stuff, but he's also going down quick too, so... Oh. Oh, yikes. I think we almost got him though, to be honest. Just one or two more fins. Yeah, there we go. I've not seen these levels yet. I think we'll stay at the bottom route though. Let's scope that. One more level in this and then we are at the end. Oh, cool. Great start to that level. Whoa, what? I've seen this enemy before. Really cool. Just go like that. Use bombs, get him gone. No. Just crazy the fact that we're in a tornado. That is so cool. I've never seen that before either. So cool. One sec. I just want to do something there. Cool. Storm Causer is approaching fast. Niffed. It's so niffed. That's sweet. Interesting, it's kind of like the Golden Ogre, the first boss, except not gold. Whoa, different attack too. That's really sweet. I get these though, thank you. Oh, wild. Yikes, crazy stuff. I wonder where he's going. Oh, no way. That was so cool. Man, anglers or piranhas are so vicious looking with their teeth. No, just fumbled it again. So we just avoid these attacks as best we can. Okay, that's crazy. Oh man, oh man. Oh, dude. This guy has quite the range of attacks. I'm loving it. He's gonna do more bomb stuff, yep. This guy is taking a lot of beating, man. Like, I still haven't tracked any sort of color change in this guy. But I'm just assuming that we're still harming him. Well, we're definitely harming him, but I'm assuming we're actually getting him down, though. Okay, let's avoid missiles. Oh, okay, maybe not. Never mind. Is a beast. What else can I be doing against this guy? He's just not dropping. Oh, a new attack. He's got to be getting closer. He wouldn't be doing new things. Oh, yikes. I like that too, how he has all those mines up and then he uses his tail to swat the whole wave off screen and towards you. Yeah, no worries, dude. think this is the longest fight so far that I've had in all 4 games. Or all 4 main games. Oh, nice. Sweet. We finally took him down. Holy smokes. Final zone is over. Cool. So, yeah, seriously, doing that game on a single credit would just be absolutely bonkers. Just crazy. Excuse me. Just to readjust my pillow as well. Cool. So yeah, that's Darius Gaiden. So cool. Yeah, if they do more games, I will not have an issue with that. Oh man. So anyway, let's go back to the main menu and hear this sweet tune. So yeah, for those who aren't aware or didn't see it in any of my 2 vids, the first of which is already up, but the second one will be up probably tomorrow. Yeah, the collection actually comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 shmups. Obviously, like Darius, old version, new version, extra version is all like game 1, I haven't sampled new version or extra version yet. Darius 2, of course, and then we got Sagaya version 1, version 2. I have not checked out version 2. And then Darius Gaiden, which we just played through. There are no other versions available on this collection, but and I'm not sure if there even ever were other ones. But it'll be neat to compare, for instance, the new and extra to the old version of Darius, and same idea, like check out version 2 at some point compared to version 1. Maybe I'll do a video or something about the comparisons, or who knows what, but yeah, so that is that. Oh man, what else could I dip into for a little bit? I'm thinking I might, just because we're almost at the 2-hour mark, and I don't mind just holding off. Yeah, instead of getting into something else when I'm going to be leaving or starting to get ready in like 10 or 15 anyway. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just do that, to be honest. But yeah, thanks so much for swinging by, man, and everyone else who did. I actually think you're the only one left right now out of the peeps. Yeah, sweet, that works out for me then. But yeah, thanks again, dude, and glad you were here to get in on some of the shmups this time around. Yeah. Anyway, you have a great one. I'm just gonna like turn this stuff off now. Yeah, for sure, dude. I'll keep you posted, and we'll talk when we do. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. See ya.